How you doing? Just checking in once again on our Revitalife powered by Nutrimost wellness and weight loss program. Chad, what day are you on currently right now?
So because I still have weight loss drops, I'm on day 40-9. I won't officially start phase 4 until my drops are done.
So I started about 10 days before you. I am at day 40-1. And what I wanted to illustrate today was just one of the many challenges that goes along with committing to a Revitalife powered by Nutrimost program. This program for me has been much more of a mental struggle than the previous programs that I've done. But we work in the entertainment industry, and as you can see, we had lunch provided for us by one of our clients, and this is just one of those hazards that we've had to learn to avoid throughout this program. Now, I've been doing this for over a year on and off, so I've gotten pretty good at steering clear of these hazards, although I'm not gonna lie, this particular program has definitely been the hardest. And I've spoken about why I think it was the hardest a little bit before, if you wanna check back on some of the videos that we've done. But how do you, Chad, avoid these dangers with all this great looking food that comes in for free occasionally from time to time working here at the radio station?
Well, Big Mike, as you know, a lot of the food clients that bring food here are my clients. In fact, this was one of my clients. Yesterday there was barbecue from one of my clients, and tomorrow there'll be 10 pies of pizza here from another one of my clients.
I've said that before, that as soon as I started doing my Revitalife powered by Nutrimost program, the radio station started showing up with pizza pie. One night just pulled up with a whole truckload of Oreos. I'm telling you, I'm not kidding, it's true. It happened. We still got a whole truckload of Oreos there, and I just can't have, I'm trying to avoid it. We try to avoid it when we can. But now that you've essentially completed the weight loss phase, you're down over 50 pounds in just about 50 days. What was the hardest part of this program for you?
Well, let me just say, as far as the temptation here, and it doesn't stop here. I have a couple of young kids at home, my wife, and we've got the Oreos and the Chips Ahoys and they don't finish anything, so I want to eat everything, and that's been since the beginning. What keeps me motivated and what helps me stay away from this is A, I have my own food prepared, and B, I like the weight I'm losing, so I don't want to mess that up.
I know exactly how you feel, and I know from doing this for as long as I have that I definitely settled into a more comfortable approach to this version of the program. I wasn't as prepared as I was on the first two programs. I didn't have the attention to detail, and quite frankly, the main driver for me to start this was the tremendous amount of physical pain that I was in, and now that I've lost over 100 pounds already, the physical pain isn't there, but all of the emotional pain, all of the psychological things that have gotten me to the point where I am, they still remain, and they are what caused the biggest hazards when you're trying to commit to this, because we're surrounded by it. Everybody out there is surrounded by it, and I don't see the same thing that other people see when we see the food. You see chicken nuggets and french fries, but I just see a big grizzly hairy monster and it's chasing me, and I've spoken about this before, and it's a day-by-day battle, as you know.
I see happiness, and I want to be happy.
Me too.
I said to Coach Ann, look, my wife, she wants something, she gets it. My kids, the kids, they want something, they get it. And I said to Coach Ann, I said, I want the ice cream that I bring home. I want the Happy Meal the kids aren't finishing, and the French fries and things, and she says, okay, but do you need it? And I was like, no, I don't need it.
You don't need it, and that is probably the biggest takeaway, is that this food, this garbage, these bad things that we have lived on for so long is not an essential part of our lives. In fact, it's a crucial part of the destruction of our lives, because we take it to another level. I know personally, I was way heavier than you ever were, and I took this to the same place that people that have really bad addictions, that's my addiction, is food. And it's a struggle, it's an everyday thing, and there are some days I win the battle, there are some days I lose the battle, and I know that the most important part of it is that I come back the following day, the new day, and try to attack it and try to have focus and try to get ultimately where I want to be. But once again, congratulations to Chad, down over 50 pounds on his Revitalife Powered by Nutrimost program. Wait until you get to that reset phase and you can eat some of that stuff again. You get that avocados going, get some butter and olive oil, and you can even try that nitrate-free bacon. You can do it, and that is the most important part of this program, because that's where you'll either succeed or you will fail, is that in the next thing, the reset phase. That's the most important part. We're going to check back with you once again, but it's Chad on day 40-9 and Big Mike on day 40-1 of our Revitalife Powered by Nutrimost program. And we'll talk to you soon.